Hey guys, we're back with Fate Grand Order, Babylonia. When we last left off, Gilgamesh and Enkidu met each other. And I've kind of given up hope on clearing before Solomon comes out. Like, yesterday, I was like, oh, we got through like 5 chapters, we can do it. But now I'm like, probably not. There's 22 total. We're on 7. I'll probably be able to get through 7 and 8 today. So meaning, then I have 3 days left to do math. Like 14, right? So I tried looking into like why I'm lagging. So it could be OBS's fault, sort of, just partially. Like there's clearly lag going on with the reflector, but OBS doesn't like this game. So with display capture, I'm stuck at 20 FPS for some reason. It won't go above that. I've looked into it. And I've tried to change some stuff, but it didn't work. And I actually got it to work with game capture, but the FPS was even lower, like, even more lag. So, like, I don't know what to do. Grind a little, since I last played. Yeah, this party works. Section 7, the Tablet of Destinies. So we're back in Uruk then? HorseyEatYou, Mashu, and Merlin. But trusting you with something more important this time. They're going out to search for something. Head to the city of Kutha and retrieve the Tablet of Destinies. It's actually just the iPad he uses. Oh, this is an unexpected job. The Tablet of Destinies is in Kutha? Correct. I remember seeing what lies in the future in Kutha when I was on my way back to Uruk from the Underworld. I meditated there, recorded the destiny upon a clay tablet, and left it there. It's natural to lose one's memory before or after meditation. Won't even know what kind of destiny was written until I read it. Does that happen often? Occasionally. Normally gods grant humans visions, but in my case, I can see destiny through my clairvoyance. Wait, hold on. Open. I clipped a little. Okay. You guys can see. You guys probably saw how many kilobytes those were. Oh no. Okay, I've got 8 gigabytes. Okay. That's checking how much hard drive space I had. 8 gigabytes is... that's a ton for me. I'm not exaggerating. I only have like a 1 terabyte hard drive. So like between games, my backlog of videos, and legally downloaded stuff, of course. It's all... it's a mess. Sometimes I learn of a future not related to me, and I record it subconsciously. It's useless to me, but it's a priceless treasure to others. Of course, the demonic beast will not see value in that. It's highly likely that it has been left untouched. Oh, gather information about Ishtar along the way. There are fewer ranchers on the way to Kutha. I have damage reports coming from ranchers daily, all pointing the finger at Ishtar. Go find out more details. Finally, a job about the 3 Goddess Alliance. Huh? I guess it is. Much as it pains me to say it, that thing is still a goddess. Warrior of Chaldea, I'll grant you a pass to exit through Uruk's North Gate. However, you don't have much time for this mission. Learn all you can and return in 3 days' time. We're gonna cut to battle? Oh no! Hey! Welcome back. You seem to be in a hurry. Is something wrong? Is something the matter? Yes, a new mission from King Gilgamesh, Anna. This time, it'll be a trip to Kutha to reclaim an item. This mission includes Master, Merlin, you, and me. Did Gilgamesh say? You never mentioned Anna. Well, I still don't know why they're calling her Anna. Like, I get why she'd had her name, but I don't know why Anna in particular. 2 days of traveling and 1 day to search on site. The best part, the pay is 20 Priestess silver. I love how now instead of like saving the world, the goal is just capitalism. 20 Priestess silver? I'll get ready immediately. Please stand by. She's quite enthusiastic. Senpai, we should gather our belongings as well. I'm jealous. Even we've never been to Kutha before. I'd love to accompany you, but... You shouldn't, Lord Ushiwakamayo. We're head to the demonic front tomorrow. We're counting down the mission to liberate Nippur. Cannot afford to go our separate ways. Say no more, Benkei. I understand. I just wish I could at least go on a journey with Lord Horsey once. But... Well, I'm sure we'll get another chance if we just wait patiently. Now it's our duty as samurai to see them off with a smile. Kutha is under Ishtar's control. It's right next to the territory of the goddess of demonic beasts. There will be many powerful demonic beasts there as well. Please be careful on your way. Next time, let's go together. No, you be careful too, Ushiwakamayu. Haha. All we do is stand atop a wall and shout out orders, but thank you for your kind words. Why doesn't Ushiwakamayu wear clothes? Like, that's my one problem with her. Like, I like that she actually gains clothing from ascending, but like still, like, I like an Ushi that wears a shirt. Can we get that as like a costume? Are you ready? Then let's head for Kutha. I think her swimsuit version actually wears more clothes than her regular version. After the formation of the Three Goddess Alliance, Kutha disappeared without warning. One day, we suddenly lost all communication from there. The expedition party that rushed there saw quite a cityscape. No blood, and the body showed no signs of combat. All citizens had met their end as if they died in their sleep. That is a perplexing incident. Was it some kind of poison? I don't know. None of the corpses had any wounds on them. They didn't die from Ishtar's arrows, nor from the demonic beasts. Since then, Kutha is said to be a cursed land. It's become a wasteland that no man ever approaches. Well, in any case, we won't know until we get there. I expect to encounter wandering demonic beasts along the way. But those who have strayed from their pack are no threat to HorseyEatYou anymore. Let's try to gain their anxious gratitude by quickly disposing them as we move along. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we might actually get to see, us interacting with farmers, but nope. So, okay, first off, I have a couple things to talk about, but the one that's relevant, it's not just an anecdote, is about the lag. Like, I don't like recording these videos with the lag that there is, but also at the same time, I want to hurry up and get these out. One, like, while Babylonia is still relevant. Two, before Soul Link comes out. And three, so I can get back to playing Final Fantasy X. Because I don't want to waste time recording playing Final Fantasy X. Which I'm like a third of the way through, somewhere around there. When I could be playing Fate Grand Order, which has an endpoint that isn't too far off, and and those reasons are already set. So I don't really have a choice but to keep recording. Like, it's not unwatchable, so I want to keep going. Like, I don't like looking back on some of my past content that has like recording difficulties. Most specifically whenever my voice is way quieter than the in-game audio, or vice versa. Although the opposite isn't quite as bad. Oh yeah. Ooh, I think the volume's good. Looking at OBS, it looks fine. I'll turn it down one by one just in case. Let's go ahead and use Vlad's Noble Phantasm. So the last one going to be Gazer as well, so I'm not. Yeah, but anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. Like, I'm sorry. Probably not very pretty to look at half the time, but I don't know what the problem is. Like, I've moved ever since I played through Camelot. So is my internet just worse here? Is, like, it's a different router / modem. I get those two confused. Don't kill me. So could that be some kind of issue? I imagine there's some kind of adapter I can use to plug my phone directly into the, like, with an Ethernet cable, but also, like, that costs money. Can we? I think we can get Vlad's again. Yeah, definitely. Use that. And the triple lights. Not bad. Yeah, so anyway. Oh, I have something fate related to talk about. I'm planning on reading the last entries of the Nasuverse that I haven't read yet. So there's Fate Strange Fate, which apparently the novel I read. So I read like the April Fool's joke. I always thought it was like a prologue to the series, but no, it just counts as volume 1. It's like an introduction to everything. So it's kind of weird to call it novel 1 when really it's just character introductions and lore, but okay, sure. Like, why not? I'm on 2 now. I'm going to start it probably later today, maybe? Maybe not. I'm planning on starting it soon. Well, no, hold on. It's segueing into a different conversation. Well, first off, we have dialogue coming up, so I'll get into it in a second. I'm planning on reading, I think there's 2 other entries I haven't read that's translated. Like, I know I haven't played CCC. There's Mahoyo, which the translation on that got canceled recently, I think. like, I've been checking that forum thread from time to time, and McJohn12, I think his name is, finally just up and canceled it after not updating for, like, what, 2 years? A year and a half? Somewhere around there. Which sucks, but at the very least, we can get a decent machine translation because, well, probably. There's a French translation going on. So you could just machine translate that or translate it by hand and it'd be semi-accurate. Because I know machine translations from like Spanish to English and English to Spanish are like almost entirely 100% accurate nowadays. I imagine French being closer to English than like Japanese, which is way different, probably has at least half decent machine translations. So I'd be willing to read it machine translated. Anyway. Again, I don't know anything about machine translations, so like, take what I say with a grain of salt. What do the goddess Ishtar do, you ask? Just look at all the holes in their ranch, it's obvious. It's indiscriminate. She zooms around wildly, striking at random. And that smug laugh. Oh ho 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 ho, Tosa Kayan! I can't take it. I've just had it. She always attacks right when we're busiest. Whoosh whoosh from the sky. Back in my dad's time, she supposedly promised bountiful harvest once every 3 years. But this year, it's nothing but losses. It's a miracle that nobody's gotten hurt. And that smug laugh, she just continues with it on and on. Is this just a bully Ishtar episode? I know I should feel fortunate that I at least got a glance at the goddess Ishtar, but I can't make a living from just gazing at beautiful things. Caring for sheep isn't cheap nowadays. It's hard enough just trying to drive the demonic beast back. When we get attacked from the sky, what can we do? The youngest ones we hired to exterminate the beast fled. Oh, that smug laugh. She sounds like she's having fun. Another one? The goddess of fertility? In a few centuries, I'm positive she'll be called the demon of Venus. My ranch is full of holes. My sheep ran off. On top of that, she's so merciless she kills off all the beasts under her command. To make matters worse, she lands in us all. I'll take all the gems in your house. Oh ho 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 ho. I'll let you off with this, she says, and flies off with a smug laugh. Dang it! Those are all the testimonies from their ranchers. Ishtar's indiscriminate attacks, obstructing ranch operations, and extorting the owners. There's no doubt about it. Ishtar is one special, wicked devil. Could it be that she... Oh, a true money grubber, huh? In character with Grin. The goddess of beauty who governs Venus is a greedy miser. Miser, right? It's true that Ishtar is a goddess that loves fortune, yes. But she usually demands riches from the gods above her. There are no stories about her stealing money from humans. Oh, there's an interesting tidbit about that. Actually, that Ishtar isn't the normal Ishtar. Right when the demonic beast showed up in the north, a sudden ritual was held in Uruk's sacred temple without the king's knowledge. Simply put, they tried to summon Ishtar, the city's patron deity. Uruk is under imperial rule, but it's governed under 3 powers: the king, the ritual sect, and the sacred temple. Of these, the sacred temple favors the patron deity over King Gilgamesh. They saw the signs of this era turning into a singularity, saw the instability of space-time as their chance. As King Gilgamesh opened the treasury of Babylon, built the fortress at the northern wall in Uruk, the temple matron first summoned a soul compatible with the goddess's divinity, tried to summon Ishtar using that soul. It's what you call pseudo-servant in Chaldea. I don't know if that ritual succeeded or not. But it is true that the patron deity of Uruk, Ishtar, has manifested nonetheless. Basically, the gods of Mesopotamia are blonde. On the other hand, humans have black heads. Black hair. That Ishtar has black hair, meaning it's definitely a girl that served as her vessel. It's so beyond surprising. I feel very sorry for her. According to the data observed here, that Ishtar is undoubtedly the goddess herself. That girl must have been a human who was really compatible with her. The two egos had completely fused together and created a goddess that is completely new, yet still the same. Yeah, but thanks to that, Horsey's still alive. If Ishtar were the Ishtar of myth, Horsey would have been killed back in Babylon. You may be right. It may not get along with goddesses, but that Ishtar is ever so slightly human. Oh, sorry to hear your real feelings, Anna. Everything's different if a goddess is like a human. Oh. There's nothing. I hate both. I hate Merlin more, though. Sorry. Audio? Hello? In-game audio? Okay, let's offer Merlin as a sacrifice to let us pass it. Oh, the music stopped. Okay. Sorry, I spoke. I'll apologize and do some physical labor for once. Now let's gallantly drive them away. HorseyEatYou, once you go over this hill, Kutha will be right up ahead. Okay, whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot to adjust the screen size. It's still like a little bit small. That's what sucks about display capture. You have to get it just right. And every time I close reflector, I have to put it back again. And there's these guys with a name I cannot pronounce. And will not. Unless the story makes me say it again. Yeah, but aside from Fate Strange Fake, planning to read notes, which I think that was one of the first things Nasu wrote. Don't quote me on that. And there's another one that's in a similar setting. They both take place like in the year 3000 or so. It's a Tsuki no Sengo, I believe. I think that one was written a bit more recently. I think they both have translations. I know Notes does. Aside from that, I've read just about everything in the franchise, I think. Like, I didn't go through all the Melty Blood routes. I played through like the main one in the original. I don't think I did React at all. But like Melty Blood's a pain to go through. And I don't like watching the YouTube summaries. Maybe I'll go back and do some of it later. And then there's Fake Prototype, which I don't know if it's translated. And then there's Lord Elmaloy Case Files, which I haven't read. And I don't know why I haven't read them. Like, I'm planning to. They're just a bit lower priority than the others, I guess. It's rumored it's going to be getting an anime soon. Because UFO Table, like, teased something that looks like it. Also, call me crazy, but I think a HorseyEatYou adaptation could be coming soon. Like, if it does happen, it'll be after Heaven's Feel, which the second movie comes out next month. But, I don't know. It just kind of... There's something that made me think, oh, maybe HorseyEatYou is coming out. I forget what it was. But with the Emiya-san cooking anime, I forget what it's called, ending soon, I think it's entirely possible. Because that's set in the HorseyEatYou, like, world, isn't it? It's the only way it makes sense. But yeah, that's just my plans for the Nasuverse in the next couple months. I haven't really read or done anything in the Nasuverse aside from Grand Order in a while. Like, when was the last time I read something? Well, the last time I watched something was Apocrypha, I guess. Like, something new, I guess. I read some of the novels of Apocrypha that were translated back when they were out, but the translation was, like, the anime covered more than the English translation at the time. Anyway, I'm waiting. The library's making me wait. I assume you guys know this because of my sheer intellect, but I read pretty often. Lately I've been reading a fantasy series called The Wheel of Time. But there's one ebook of the fourth book, which is the one I'm on. And there's 3 people in front of me in line for it. So I'm going to have to wait a couple months for it. I made a suggestion to the library to carry it. So hopefully they, like, to carry like a physical copy of it. So hopefully they do that. That'd be cool. And Archer? Ishtar then? It seems like it. And I want the bond points for Vlad. So just take, yeah, I'll take Artoria Lancer. I really like Artoria Lancer. I've been like gold foeing her on the Japanese servers, even though I don't have a level 100. But I have all of her skills maxed. It'd be cool if I got her in this server, but you know, it is what it is. I have Karna, which they fulfill a similar role. So this is Kutha, a city that went completely silent overnight. What devastation! Did the demonic beasts invade the city after the resonance died? No, that doesn't seem to be the case. You're the only life I'm detecting in that city. The demonic beasts aren't trying to get in. I don't know why, but the demonic beasts seem to be afraid to enter the city. Huh. My special will survive no matter what instincts are also telling me there are no threats here. Instead, there's merely this eerie silence. It's as if death itself has cleansed the city. Both King Gilgamesh and I miss this. The incident here in Kutha is fundamentally different from other cities. It even almost feels like the king left the Tablet of Destinies here for a reason, but No, before we get too deep into theorizing, let's go on a treasure hunt. I should go east, I'll go north, Anna go west. And Horsey can look south. Well, no, I'm Senpai's servant, so I can't exactly leave Horsey's side. It's fine! Fortunately, the demonic beast won't come in. HorseyEatYou has your omens navigation as well. Oh, and Cat Paluga's here, around. He may not look it, but he gets things done in a pinch. Full! But, I think it's that idea as well, but it certainly is more efficient to split up, or you're gonna get killed. Not picking up any enemies on my end, and Mashu and Anna won't be that far away. Besides, there'll be a time when Horsey needs to investigate alone. And for that, as with all things, first-hand experience is needed. I don't see the harm in splitting up. It's fine, I'll holler if there's something. Alright, if Master says so, then it's okay. It's decided then, let's start the investigation. The Tablet of Destinies is the same type of clay tablet as King Gilgamesh's Dingar? It emits a minute amount of magical energy, so you should feel it if it's nearby. Let's split up and look around for about an hour. We'll all meet up here after, no matter what we find. Cut to black, since we can't have narration. Oh, we could talk to Romani, I guess. Well, it's been about 10 minutes. Desolation as far as the eye can see. Merlin said a minute amount of magical energy. But with the mana density around is so high to begin with, it'll be practically impossible to find. Oh. I'll have a look around. Yeah, they say investigation is all legwork. Caldea's observation waves are centered around you, Horsey. So basically the signals near you are the most detailed. Hey, I think... Wait, Yo, man! Full? Oh, we died. Did we get sucked underground? Or in the underworld? Doctor! Yo, man! No! Come in! We're in a cave! Oh no, the signal's bad! We just went through a tunnel! The living. It's the living. What are the living doing in the underworld? Why? Have we come to laugh? To seize? Have we come to flee? Or to discard? Unforgivable. All are unforgivable. Warm breath, warm flesh. They're unnecessary. Die. I think that's enough dies. Wah! Oh! But we can canonically like summon the servants though, right? Like, I think gameplay wise, like the servants we use in battle, they're like kind of similar to shadow servants. Like they're incomplete, but we are summoning them, sort of, kind of. Wait. Oh, Galu spirits, this one yet lives. Taking this soul will incur your master's wrath. Seal up the 7 gates and resume your guard of the soul cages. I assume this is Uresh Kigol, since that's lore-wise where she should be. I know who Uresh Kigol is. She was like underworld girl. Oh, hey, old man. You are Ziusudra? I have no idea how to say that. But I'm not the spirits. Your intrusion was most brazen, young one. The land of the dead is shut to those who yet draw breath. Each step you take takes the Galu spirit's ire. But fortune favors fools, and I owed you this debt. A callow neophyte you may be, but steadfast. I don't know if it's steadfast or steadfast. I think it's steadfast too. Devotion mayhaps demonstrates worth, so you have shown yours. Well, beneath Kutha spreads the underworld itself. You chance to fall into the land of the dead while you still draw breath. But now your sojourn must end. You shall seal the gate. Return, young one, to the living world. Speak these words to the mage. All is well in the underworld. Okay. Sure. I think he just killed us. If you die in the underworld, you undie. That's how it works. Foe. Huh? A dream? I've returned. I couldn't find anything useful on my end. Senpai, that thing you're sitting on, could it be? Oh, both of you are back already. Oh boy, that went nowhere. What a waste of... Huh? I scoured the western area, but I didn't see anything like a clay tablet. I assume we have it. Oh? What is it? Master, that thing you're using as a seat is, by all appearances, the Tablet of Destinies. Fo? No doubt about it. That's the Tablet of Destinies. Great. Well, that was easy. But where was it? I don't think it would be in the southern area. Well, no, you're supposed to say, all is well in the underworld. Zeus rescued me. Underground, I don't see a hole. And an old man named Zeus you say? Yo, Monty, what about your records? Aren't you monitoring HorseyEatYou? No, I have no record of the past few minutes. It's as if Horsey's life had ceased. I can't possibly have heard you, right? You said that old man called himself Zeus-Suja? I met him in Uruk too. Horsey? Zeus-Suja is, in Sumerian legend, the one man who survived the flood that killed mankind. Okay. He's akin to Noah in the Old Testament, and Utnat fished him in the Epic of Gilgamesh. I think it's interesting that a lot of religions have that great flood in them. I think it's taken from Sumerian myth. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, the one who saw the end of the world and became the guardian of the abyss. You could say he's the one who warns of the end of the world, or the one present at the death of all things. I don't think it was actually Zeus-Suja, but since Ishtar and Enkidu are around, there is a possibility. The fact that stop making me say it. Zeus-Suja has appeared. This is mainly someone taking on the role similar to Zeus-Suja's. It's not a name you claim for show or on a whim, though. But still, all is well in the underworld, huh? That means the Queen of Kar has also materialized, which means the three goddesses I saw through clairvoyance are... Everyone be careful. An incredibly powerful spirit origin is headed your way. This is the third time I've seen this pattern. No doubt about it. It's Ishtar. When I saw it coming, because we're fighting an archer. I found you, wretched humans. Apparently your gilding ranch is all about me. I don't know what you're up to, but cut it out. Snooping around about what a goddess does on a day off? That's so insensitive. Queen Ishtar's firing warning shots. Minus the warning part. Master, please take cover behind those buildings. Oh, look here. It's the goddess who saves up all the gems she filches off people. This isn't good. Looks like we're her target this time. After all, we received plenty of riches from King Gilgamesh. Our purses are full to be bursting with royal swag. No, I'm saying that crap is ruining my reputation. Never assaulted humans for money or anything. What I ask for is due compensation. First of all, saving humans for free will just doom them all over again. Save for free? The whimsical Ishtar saving humans? Starting to see the picture here. That won't do. I messed up and said too much. Anyway, you won't need divine punishment. Atone for the sins of making me look silly not once, but twice. Specifically, that thing you have that looks like it's treasure. Looks interesting, so I'll be taking it. Gimme. After that, let's see. Yes, if your purses are so fat, I'll help you slim them down. Brace yourselves. Your luck ends right now. What's yours is going to be mine. Okay. So I assume she killed things that were attacking the farmers. Presumably that's what those holes are. Like, she just shot gazers or whatever. We had to fight those eye things there, so I'll presume that's what it was. Or just keeping some members of the Alliance out of, you know. You get it. Okay, so anyway, I've been reading the Wheel of Time series. I've talked about this in Final Fantasy X a bit. Though I haven't recorded in a couple weeks, so that was back when I was reading the first novel. For reading the first three, like, I like them. They have some slow bits, but they have some good bits too. Wait, did we use Lancer Artoria's Buster Up? I think we did. I hope we didn't. Yeah, that's weird. She has a defense up, but it's not for a lot. Well, I just did like 100k, didn't he? I'm still confused why they released Ishtar on Christmas. Okay, no, I didn't use it. Let's go and do that now then. Like, Ishtar wasn't in the Christmas event at all. So, I guess she was just kind of tacked on because Babylonia came out around the same time period. And New Year's was kind of loaded with new servants. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because the upcoming, there's going to be like 5 3-star servants that are all limited coming up in the next couple weeks. There's Merlin, Musashi, and King Hassan. They all get released around the same time. So I guess it makes sense that Ishtar would be Christmas. Still kind of weird she wasn't in the event at all, though. You think they'd just write her in for a scene or something. Like, make her there in the ending. Move flat again. Well, can we end this before she gets her Noble Phantasm off? Maybe. You know, I don't know if how good Artoria Lancer is considered by like the meta, but I think she could use a strengthening quest on her Noble Phantasm up. Because I know Chin, the Emperor Chin, I hope I'm saying his name right. I thought it was Quinn, but it's Chin, I think, has a 50% up of his own, but it also does a bunch of other stuff. Which is like, and compared to Artoria Lancer Alter, that's the end of the world skill, that's what it's called. It's kind of lackluster, because Alters is so good. It's like a crit absorption up, it gives you like 10 stars, or 20 stars? 10 I think. And it boosts your critical damage through the roof. I have both of them, like max skills, and both servants are great. But I think she just kind of is a bit lacking compared to other 5-star servants. And just a bit like vanilla, I guess. Like gameplay wise. Right. Bring in a Berserker. Same with the original Artoria. Like, her gameplay is exactly the same. Except, well, no, pretty much the same. It's a little different. It's useless. Where do you think you are? We're upstream on the Tigris River with a view of Mount... I don't know how to say that one. Ebe? Ebeha? If you can't fly, don't think for a second you're going to be able to catch me. This is bad. We can't beat Ishtar. If we somehow get the upper hand, she'll just fly away in her boat. That's right. That's not fair, Ishtar. You should come down and fight fair and square. Dummy, I'm not giving up my advantage. Now playtime is over and it's time for me to get serious. Oh, that's a death flag. Us. She stopped moving! Now, Anna! Here I go! Even if I can't fly, if I have a roof this high up. I've got you. Huh? Where did you come from? She crashed. That looked painful. Ouchies. She fell right on her head. Somebody thinks she's... Yeah, she's out cold. Master? What should we do with her? Just kill her. Let's kill her while we can. She's just gonna be annoying when she wakes up. My thoughts exactly. It's true. For now. Yeah, so they're tying her up with rope. A servant's bane. Ow, my head! What's going on? Where am I? Am I tied up? What's the meaning of this? I want an explanation. Just what's going on here? So, A, they use special magic rope, or B, they just use regular rope and she's an idiot and doesn't realize she can get out. Oh, she's awake. Awake? Of course I'm awake. It's nighttime. Anyway, who are you? That doesn't make any sense. Fofo. Hey, that's the Beast of Disaster? What's that thing here? Wait, am I gonna get eaten? I'm gonna be a sacrifice? Please calm down, Ishtar. We mean you no harm. I want to ask you something. Also, please know that your legs and hands have been restrained for our protection. But, tying me up? Unthinkable. Do you have any idea who I am? Are you afraid of what might happen to you later? Well, you've already threatened us plenty. Really? Well, you don't look like you're lying. I see. I guess I am a pretty cruel goddess. Do you really think that rope can hold me? If I wanted to, I could kill you all. Now. We're quite prepared on our end. This rope was specially woven with your beloved lapis lazuli and the hides of demonic beasts. Lazuli. I don't know. Even the great Ishtar would need a moment. Need a moment to get out of it. There's plenty of time for my young friend here to end you. Yes, my scythe can kill immortals. I'm not gonna kill you. It'll hurt you very, very badly if you move. I see. Seems you've actually captured me. So what about it? Is there something you wanted to ask me before killing me? No, that first one's a lie. So, tell us about the Three Goddess Alliance. Yeah, I knew it. Very well. What do you want to know? Our questions are simple. Why did the goddesses attack Uruk? What are the true names of the other goddesses? And who summoned you? Could you tell us, please? What's your name? Mashu Kirelite. I see. Mashu. What about that human over there? HorseyEatYou. I also have a very cool YouTube channel. You should check it out. HorseyEatYou then. Very well. Since you're foolish enough to tell me your names, I'll answer what I can. To address your first question, the reason why we, the Three Goddess Alliance, attack Uruk. This goes without saying, but we wish to control the world. Well, technically, I want to rule humans, and the goddesses of the north want to rule the world. There's a slight difference. The goddess of the south, I'm not sure about her. She's from a different culture, so I don't know what's up with her. In any event, we're in a competition with each other. To see who can destroy Uruk first and obtain the Holy Grail in King Gilgamesh's keeping. The first goddess to obtain it will control the land. The other two will either leave or remain to service subservient deities. That is the goal of the Three Goddess Alliance. Simple, right? Tell us the other goddesses' true names. Cannot tell you that. The Three Goddess Alliance is a pact that prohibits us from attacking each other. This pact is sacred, cannot be violated. Supposing the true names of the other two goddesses would be tantamount to an attack. You and Horsey shouldn't expose the secrets of your good friends. Wouldn't expose the secrets of your good friends, would you? A goddess gossiping about someone behind their back would be disgracing yourself, you know? I will not divulge the true names of the other two goddesses, even under the threat of death. Understood? You're acting so selfishly not too long ago. Just kill her then! That's true. I actually agree with you. To answer your questions about who summoned us, I was summoned by the sacred temple in Uruk. The goddesses of the north and south are different. Those two were drawn here by the Holy Grail. Not sure whether that's the Mage King's plan or not. I see. That's about what we thought. So Ishtar was less aggressive than the other two goddesses because of the way she was summoned. Okay, thanks for telling us. Now we'll kill you, right? We're enemies, but you've treated me with respect. Thank you for that. Is that everything you wanted to know? Then may I ask a question? What that mist on the ground is? Horsey, you're a Chaldea mage, correct? Chronologically, you're humanity's last master, correct? I won't be the last. That's some big talk. It's great to hear. That's good. Like you even more now. Well, we're in the middle of an important discussion. Please calm down. If you need food, you'll get some later. Skeletons! Presumably, it sounds like skeletons. Yeah, Doctor, this is bad. Skeletons are appearing all over the city. Really? Not picking up anything over here. All I see is a large amount of magical energy. There have been no irregularities. Oh, that's it! No wonder I didn't notice. In the 80 area, magical energy reaction this large would be abnormal. But we're in the age of gods. Some moving corpses won't cause any noticeable difference in our measurements. Something like that wouldn't even be considered unusual. That seems to be the case. This is strange, though. The swarm is larger than the entire population of Kutha. We should retreat. Fortunately, we recovered the clay tablet we were after. Yes, pull back from Kutha as fast as possible. You're going to get eaten up by skeletons at this rate. Roger that. But before that, we gotta kill some, right? Reluctantly undo their hope. Dang it. Master, hurry. Anna and I will focus our attacks to break through. Wait, why didn't you release me? Because you're not attacking Uruk. Please hurry. More are coming by the second. You know, I just remembered something from Babylon. Well, Babylonia. Sorry. It's, the dialogue choices actually influence things. I don't know where it is, though. I think there's 2 times it happens. I know what characters it is, I think. Don't quote me on that. Neither of them have been named in the narrative yet, so I'm not going to say their names, but just archers first since they get noble phantasm faster, I guess. I guess that's the best way of doing it. Let's use Waver's defense buff next turn so we don't die. Because we have 2 Berserkers. It's not exactly very strong composition. Well, it is in its own way. Like, people say that you can't just use Berserkers and stuff, like starting around Camelot. I object to that. As a proud user of Vlad, I'll keep using him until the end of time. I guess Vlad and Kuhalin are the only Berserkers that can really survive for more than a little bit. Like, they both have guts. Vlad has his defense buff, and Kuhalin has dodge. Twice, I think. Let's go ahead and use that. I always forget to use it when it's relevant. But before he gets his buff to it, the only good time to use it is before you take damage. If you don't know, in like half a year, it's also going to give him attack up. And the defense up will be a bit better. I think right now at level 10 it's 24%. I only have it level 8, so it's like 22, 21%. Somewhere around there. The formula's weird. It goes up by, I think, 1.6 per level. I think that's actually right. So, yeah, anyway. But it'll go to 30% attack and defense in whenever he gets his interlude. But hopefully he gets that soon. Like, if you look at when Japan got it, you can do the math, but... I wonder what's coming up with on the Japanese series. Because there's a week after Christmas where... Between New Year's, basically, that I don't know what's going to happen. New Year's servant really could be anyone. The most likely is Muramasa. Which I hope it is. Well, I kind of do and I kind of don't because I've spent a lot of my coins lately. Although I haven't rolled since HorseyEatYou came out. And I got her, that is. Oh, I should have used the demonic buff. I assume that'll work against a ghost? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, but... What was I talking about? Yeah, New Year's this year. Like, there's not really too many people that have appeared in the story that could be a New Year's servant. Like, there's Sita. Like, I think that's her name. Like, Urama's wife. Which... I don't see her being there. She might actually be in the next Lost build. People theorize it's going to be in India, I think. So that she's out. Like, what other characters appear? Like, I think people from the beginning have kind of theorized about it, like a Marie Olga servant. But I guess I mean, I don't see that happening in a New Year's event. They'd say that it was like should appear in the story first, basically. Who would you get pseudo servant of though? You can't think of anyone. Just random servants off the top of my head. There's one servant I really like is Cyrus the Great, and I see him being added to Fate eventually. Watch this. He's gonna come out for New Year's, and I predicted it. But he's a gender Molly. Not relevant to that, but I'd really like a George Washington servant, or really any more American servants. Just like we have like 5. Like really, South American servants would be cool too. African servants, because except for Egypt, I don't think we have any African servants. Or I mean, I take more European servants too. Like as someone who doesn't know almost anything about Japanese or Chinese mythology, anytime we get a lot of servants, like with Shimosa, it's kind of disappointing. Anyway, we have a problem here. Earlier, I said the number of enemies exceeded the population of Kutha. Let me rephrase that. This has nothing to do with the population of Kutha. To be precise, these skeletons are all the people who died on this land in the past. I mean, look over there. Even their ancestors are all here. Oh, it's the ghost skeleton family. It's no use. They've blocked our path. They're weak individually, yes, but there's just too many of them. I'm sorry. If only I were older. I could blast them away with my noble phantasm. That was... Hey, she helped us! Now you know not to go near Kutha. Oh. The log button's small. If you're ever captured in the underworld, you'll find out just how hard it is to come back. Ishtar provided covering fire for us. Now she's flying off to the northeast. That was really more like air support than covering fire. Not sure what came over, but I think we're safe now. Now there's a chance to pass through the southern gate. We've got the tablet already, so let's get out of here. Okay, that's end of chapter. Yep. Sweet. How much quartz do we have? Oh, first off, how many? 3 and 1 0 OP. Cool. I'll be able to do that today. Oh, sorry, Momo and Tire Ale, but I mean, level 1 Mashu isn't gonna cut it. Level 2 Mashu, now that would be. I would have to debate it with it myself, but level 1, no go. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back next time with Chapter 8, Uyuk's Northern Wall. Oh, okay. Gonna maybe go that way? Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, see you guys then. Bye.